Hey, what's up everyone? Rob Richards here. Welcome back to my video blog diary for the WBFF World Fitness Model Championships in Toronto, September 19th, which is 13 weeks away from today. So no more messing around, this is on, it's game time. So I've started my cardio and ab training this morning. It's going to be about 4 or 5 times a week in addition to the weight training that you see me do in here, Powerhouse. Well, I did my body composition this morning. No surprises there, a little bit heavier than I thought. About 190 pounds, body fat levels a bit high, it's about 12%, but that's okay. I've added a little bit more lean muscle than last time. So my goal is to be up on stage at about 185 pounds at 4%. So I'm still going to continue training heavy for the next month or so. Calorie intake is around about 2,800, 3,000 at the moment, but with the addition of the cardio in the morning, let's see after a month how much body fat I've got off. So like I said, we're back at Powerhouse Gym, and today I'm going to go and show you how to train back and also some forearms, because quite often we forget forearms and calves. We often focus on the bigger muscle groups like chest, shoulders, legs, but we leave out the smaller muscle groups, and that can look funny, especially when you're being judged up on stage. Another thing, I'm working on my V-taper today. Nice big wide back, small waist, so that when I'm stood there, I've got this big upper body, small waist, and then this kind of X sweep with my legs coming out. So I'm going to take you in there, show you some of the exercises that I do, the reps, the weights, the sets. Also, check out my website, robrichardsfitness.com, and you can see all of my training logs on there, videos, nutrition, diary, exercises. And final thing, I'm offering fitness seminars both here in LA and in London in UK, probably in the next month or so. So check out my website again. It's going to be fitness tips, nutrition, training, modeling, everything to do with health and fitness. Now, you all know I love the TRX. These are great for warming up, but also as a main exercise. And the reason is you get to use your own body weight as resistance. So there's no additional weight, there's no strain to your tendons or joints. And I can do high reps on here. It's about 35 reps on each of them. Nice wide grip and keeping it narrow. It's really warm my back up, ready for some of the bigger, heavier exercises that I'm now going to go into. Okay, now with the final 13 weeks for competition training, I want to start to move away from the heavier weight training. So of course I can't get the calories in, and I'm training pretty much every day, so I can't allow enough recovery time for my muscles. In other words, I'm going to be overtraining. So I'm using a lot more of my body weighted exercises, doing more plyometrics, high reps, and one of the ways that I do that is adding things like this, the vest, weighted vest, which weighs pretty much 40 pounds. Just over 40 pounds. So with this on, I'm going to be weighing 230 pounds. So by doing chin-ups, wide grip, narrow grip, underhand, it's the equivalent of doing, reps with 230 pound on a lat pull down. That's not easy. Okay, another piece of apparatus that I like to use are these perfect pull-ups. As you can see, they've got a hook, they rotate, so much harder for me to keep my body still as I'm lifting up, plus they work independently. So look at these guys. Okay, now let's combine the two. Weighted vest with perfect pull-ups. This is going to be hard. that's all the body weighted exercises done. As you see, I put them at the beginning of the exercises because if I do them after the weighted ones, I'm going to have pretty much zero energy left to get any repetitions out. So at least by doing the weighted vest and the perfect pull-ups first, I get a good 10-12 reps out. So now that I'm pretty much fatigued from that, let's move on to the weights and see if we can get some good reps out with them. Okay, first exercise, first work set exercise is the barbell row. Now, if you've ever wondered by doing an overhand grip, and especially keeping it wide, you're actually focusing more on the upper latissimus dorsi. So that's going to help you get that V-tapered effect that I know everyone's trying to get. By doing an underhand grip, especially if you keep it narrow and keep the elbows scraping the side of your body, that's really going to help thicken out and develop more of your lower backs. Okay, so I'm adding a little bit more weight now. I'm going to go to an underhand grip, keep it closer together, work more of my lower back, the inner part of the back, which helps with thickness, definition, and fullness. And the reason you can do more weight with an underhand grip is also to do with line of pull. I've got a much more narrower grip. I'm keeping the weight more central, lower central of gravity, and it's more of a pull action instead of what is basically a lifting action. So the thing about using free weights is it's basically dead weight. You've got the bulk of the weight at the hand grip, you know, where the weight is being held. So that's going to change depending on the angle of the line of pull. It always comes back to angles and lines of pull. So by switching and using a rowing action, but on something like a leg press where you have that continuous resistance throughout the full range of movement, it's very similar to using cables, but I can still add a lot more weight and keep that weight evenly distributed across the whole of my back. So let me give you an example. Okay, about halfway through the workout now, bit of back work done, still got forearms to go. So I'm putting on these straps that I've got from Better Bodies. They're hooked on the edge, means I don't have to worry so much about gripping and my back can lift most of the work. So I'm going to do underhand narrow grip here, keeping the elbows spread as I pull the bar down. Really, really great exercise, guys, for developing that back whip, you know, that V-taper again. Okay, if you're always thinking about exercises to train the back, remember this. If you at least hit a pull, a row, and a lift, at least you're hitting all the main areas of the back. So we've done the lifts, we've done the pulls. Now I'm going to move on to a row, a wide grip row. But on this one, I'm not going to go full range of movement. I'm going to limit it. Upright, arms pretty much full length, slight bend in the elbow, and just focus on the upper part of the movement, the last pull, so I can really engage all of the muscles in the back.